I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one, a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit on spinning back to back.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Murray. As the open man downfield. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another throw coming from Murray. They get 19
go for that.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Again, it's Murray to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go, Nepturian, 70, 60, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Milton now. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Milton back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's now second down at the 35-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Number 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw, Milton. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Milton. Forced out to his right. Inside, Ferguson's got it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
3.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And his short gain gets them, and he set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinals, 60 average, 60 average. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. This throw is caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70 Timberwolves.
And he gets in. The 2-point try puts them in front by 1. 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little run-up by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call, the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. He puts some juice on it. Deep throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Go check. Go check. Hey, check that. Check that. Street.
Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. They drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Milton to throw. Hits his running back. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 Tiger. 19. Go.
He gets the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Now the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point conversion.
Come on.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19, 18. Alert. Ready.
And he won't be able
I would have reached for it.
So
I
their
didn't
first
time it.
2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option right side. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of the 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They kick the running back in motion. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet because it's short of QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
3rd and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Fourth down. Here's Murray.
That was fast as fuck.
And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's 2nd and 11. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Chased out to his right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Defender arrives as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And one intended for Trey McBride. So it's 2nd down coming up. Murray looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Kyler to throw. Oh, man, this is it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing again, Murray. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after that 6-yard pickup. Willie Cooker with the tackle.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 3. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kicked off by Damone Clark. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. Yeah, this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls in with a second down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted.
No. I got the other foot down, too.
He wasn't in bounds. The offense can have a little sigh of relief. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Ready.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Milton now. Gets it through the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Check, Matt. Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Start to drive the blue.
It's a good use.
First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Dumps it off to his running back.
It's good defense.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Rolling left, buying some time. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, that may have been a situation. You look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Milton. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So it'll be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to throw, Murray. He beams one, deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Chiefs 14.
On now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Good points. I gotta get
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. On the give, it's Blue. He will be stopped here, but lots to like about that effort.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Cowboys first down.
19
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The Eagles.
Milton back to throw. On the move, headed right. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 60.
Making touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Now it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing now, Milton. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call.
Knocking their team. Pack the 60, pack the 60. Mustang 19.
Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a bummer right there, Kay. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep fourth down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
Aubrey puts it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Check down complete to Pacheco.
Oh my God, bro.
Gets
Like,
into the 15.
this fucking game
And
just.
somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get them on a handout, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
And the kick is good, so they take some
Nice
valuable
team,
points
so.
off that lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
To throw, Milton. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, it's Blue. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Okay, ready?
They're set up at the 35 now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70 Lions.
From the 34. Flush down out to his left. Floating and close to the 8. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up the lead coming out of halftime. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Chiefs 21. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Good stuff.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to get them a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
Buffalo. switching the shit.
Peter
I
guilty,
think he threw it
middle of
up.
the field. He had it for a moment, but a
Switching
great
my shit
defensive
up.
play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Kyler. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Murray on third down. Finds him on the crossing route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense up to the line fast.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Another throw coming from Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. And
Take it off, bro. This nigga wanna run the same shit over and over again. Take that shit.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Murray setting up to throw.
Oh, bro. It's 3 of y'all over there, dog.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the
And
play.
it's a man covering this
And the
nigga.
Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Buys time, rolling right.
Yo, I'm hitting triangle. And yo, y'all gotta get off this
Make it
nigga
down to the
dick.
6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Hitting triangle. It's a clean pick, bro. Fucking interception, bro. I'm just giving this nigga shit.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some
Screw that
needed
bitch up.
points.
That has me.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
38. Chiefs, 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Go! Check, Matt. Pat the 50. Pat the 50.
Now Milton to throw. He finds Pickens left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice. Ready.
Give on second here to Blue. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that first down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
Run this with Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Second and 10 now. He's trying to push the
Man
field.
against this nigga, and you give him, yeah, y'all gotta stop blessing this dude, bro.
Doesn't work.
I gotta stop blessing this man,
Last
bro.
pass unsuccessful, and
Shit
they have
getting
third
ridiculous,
down
man.
here.
Ready.
It's really getting ridiculous.
70. 65 check. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Has him on the
Man,
quick
it's
hitter.
not overthrowing him.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Hell
You know,
no.
I like the completion. You never turn down a
Real
completion.
offense, real
It's
shit.
just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Selling shit, Joey.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going for this. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And they make the tackle at the 38. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Going with blue here. And this drives him back into field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
These niggas
This
is
is one of
putting
those
us.
situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain.
7-4 with this team. It's tough.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This team is dangerous.
Go street. Dragon 60.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Riggs, Cowboy 80.
Up the gut they go with Williams.
We got
He's not going to be happy picking himself
Max
back up after
Crosby,
this. They're sent backwards
Boza.
on 1st down.
yeah.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Check smash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milton now. He's in trouble. The Chiefs bring him down.
Chris Jones, Boza, and Max.
That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from 40 on the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Deep crossing.
Inside the 20. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
You're a boss.
Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Williams to start the drive, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Another run for Williams. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
First throw for the backup now. Here's a loft deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys so likely locked up the win right there.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2.
47, Chiefs 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Please do.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Okay, I off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing off the sand like a surf. Yeah, that's like the circle swag. I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. Now watch me swag. Okay, I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. Now watch me swag. Okay, swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chick and all her friends is flying some drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic when we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm rap blowing mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Thank John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. When I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a hit if I want out. I'm surfing like I'm auto 'cause I got that rocket power. Take it like a camera. Flash screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel. Paper towel money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got that polo on my body with a Zag Morris swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a Tide color swag. Swinging hard like a boss of throwing punches. Papa though, shawty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party surfing like I'm standing on a wave. Shawty check my Dougie like she batted mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up and let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Ooh, my hallucination I used Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
Y'all made it out last night? Y'all ain't post your videos in there? Why not? Oh, she didn't get that. You said it's nasty? You said the food nasty? Well, I don't eat pancakes, so I would have just ate the bacon, the eggs, and the fruit. That's all I would have ate. Bacon, eggs, and fruit. That's all I would have ate. That boiled egg, I would have ate the boiled egg, and that's it. So what y'all doing after y'all eat breakfast? Probably like 12, 15. I probably got to be in the lobby like 12, 15. Still what? I mean, shit. It must be good to her. Shit. It must be good to her. Shit. I was just going to make sure y'all drink water for real.
Yeah, we can't drink these water though. We got
Yeah, I thought y'all had your own shit.
Yeah, he said don't drink none of their water. Don't eat their ice.
Yeah, nah, it's like contaminated or some shit.
He said so
Yeah, that shit expensive too though. Yeah. Well, I mean the watermelon helps too for hydration.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Wilson's got it complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They give to Johnson Baldwin. And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And for Allen, just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Johnson.
Right.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, I missed that. Oh.
Touchdown Steelers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
Missed that?
And the Steelers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here we go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my God! Here we go with the fuck shit. I missed a clean interception. He gets the first shit off the target.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh,
You look at
I believe I
this
missed that
defense.
fucking shit,
And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's 2nd and 3.
12, 180, 1 cut,
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
He will find his man Chase complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time on another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they come up now 2nd and goal.
On one, ready?
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On one, ready? 11, Palmer. Here we go. Hey, Cam.
Now it's Burrow. And
you dropped that. Oh, come on.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
3rd and goal. Burrow. Throwing the power on Cohen. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andre Yoshibas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
12.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh,
Too
close.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Now Rodgers. A short one there at Freiermuth. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Rodgers again now. Out to the right here to Wilson. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down carry here for Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with him.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
11 mighty, 11.
Burrow will throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. Now he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Here we go. Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this
Fuck this.
is incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Score, Bengals 14, Steelers 7. Kevin McPherson to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Oh, because you're hungry? Is that too long? There you go. But you at least leave that long.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Say on what? Hey, well, speak up. You fucking talking like a little ass kid. Who on your eyes up?
Never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and 19. Rodgers now to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Jones on the return. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way.
Oh my. Oh, that's a horrible fucking thing.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Rodgers. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. In motion, the tight end. Here's Rodgers to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on, catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Whoa, what was that?
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on first down. Got 3 more shots if that's what it takes. Because they've got to take field goals out of the process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
Oh,
that's good. And the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
26. 18.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
11 MT, hey! 11. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Burrow looking to pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 24.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Touchdown! T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts on passing versus two-point conversion? Situational.
Situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Throwing now is Rodgers. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Rodgers going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
From midfield now, Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibans. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The coach I was telling you about, he said,
from the 43,
he will
it's
let me
2nd
know.
and 3.
Told him to give him my Facebook and Instagram. Had him hit me up. And also double checking with George to make sure he does so.
So statistically,
I'll probably hit up a couple green run games. I'll go to both feet and make sure I find them.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Burrow will throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the one in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment.
He got to be ready.
He's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter.
You don't be running this week.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers.
I mean, neither am I. You don't be digging me. Well, you don't be nowhere near me.
You often hear
both
coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way
opposite
go.
spots,
You
so
can
you
break
don't
out
move.
or you can break in. That makes it hard to
But
defend.
From the 31,
I be getting up. I got up today, like, you hear me get up and shower and everything.
Burrow on play action.
I saw you go to the back.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
Oh, yeah. I was sitting right here. Sitting right here. Sorry.
Record holder T.J. Watt doing what he does best.
You
Terrorizing
went back and laid.
quarterbacks.
Came in the room.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11.
Looking to throw. He's
Oh,
going to
boy.
let this
He's
go.
on him, too.
Back of the end zone.
Jamar.
Maybe the turnover
Moss?
they need. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Rodgers going to throw. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf. 56 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Steelers 15. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Steelers use the first of their three timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
On one, ready? Here we go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now it's Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for the Bengals. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On one, ready?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Hot.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to rank this one up. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
180. 180.
Will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that touchdown is going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
One final try now for Rodgers.
sack.
Pulled in by Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.